Hi guys, this is Lisha Batta and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm all decked up in my festive wear, my ethnic wear because the festive season is upon us. ये October and November का month is like my favorite time of the year because all the festivals are coming. Navratri आने वाली है, दशहरा आने वाला है, Diwali आने वाली है, and I just love celebrating our festivals and then decking up in fancy ethnic wear, doing our makeup, gifting each other, meeting our friends and family. Like genuinely, this is like my favorite time of the year. So today I thought I'll sit down and shoot this makeup look. This is a very neutral yet very glamorous makeup look, and I've created this using only drugstore brands. So sare makeup products which I'll be showing you are from the affordable range. I have tried not to use anything which is too expensive, and this is also going to be a very detailed tutorial where I give you all of my tips and tricks. Wow, mera dupatta gira hua and I didn't even notice. It's so difficult to manage pallus of sarees and dupattas of suits. Pin up karna hi na better rehta hai. Also, another thing I want to mention that I was very specific about in this makeup look was to create a makeup look without lenses. Now, जब भी आप देखोगे ना makeup artist के look भी, everyone is always wearing brown lenses or lighter colored lenses. मैंने भी बहुत ऐसे looks किए हैं. So with that it is much easier to create like intense eyes because your eyes kind of like are lighter, so they bounce off light. There's a lot of play of shadow and light there, so everything eventually looks good. But I wanted to create a look which is neutral, which is glam, and also suits our dark Indian eyes. That's why I haven't worn any lenses this time. No hate to people who wear lenses, मैं खुद पहनती हूँ. But I just wanted to talk about this because हर वक्त ऐसा होता है. Whenever like if I'm creating a smoky eye, I'll always wear like lighter colored lenses because it just looks better. आज अगर मैं बहुत intense dark काजल लगाती ना with my dark eyes, it would have just looked a bit too dull, I would say. So I wanted to create this beautiful eye makeup look which will suit dark brown to black eyes. In fact, it will suit lighter eyes also, but specifically for those who have darker eyes like I do. And also I have a surprise festive giveaway towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around till the end. And अगर आप मुझे पहली बार देख रहे हो तो please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon as well ताकि आप updated रहो जब भी मैं कोई नई वीडियो लगाऊं. And of course अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आएगी eventually आगे देख के then like भी कर देना, नीचे comment भी कर देना. So चलो, without much ado, let's get started. So first we will work on prepping our skin. I'm using the Lakme Ultralight Gel. As you can see, I've used this quite a bit. ये बहुत affordable है and works very well underneath makeup. I'm just dotting it on my face and then massaging it in. Let this absorb a bit before you apply your primer. Then I'm using the Calabar Water Bomb Primer. This is such a beautiful product and gives a very luminescent, dewy finish to your skin. I'm just dotting this on my face and then massaging it. Now this primer doesn't do much for pores, hence I'll also be using the Calabar Perfect Match Primer. This is the best budget primer and helps minimize the pores by filling them in. So I'm just focusing this around my cheeks, my forehead, wherever I feel the makeup might crease, because this also helps in increasing the staying power of your base makeup. Next, I'm using the Nykaa color corrector. मेरे dark circles actually काफी ज़्यादा है, hence I never skip this step. But this is an optional step. But अगर आपके ज़्यादा dark circles नहीं है, then you don't need this. Now for the foundation, I'm using the Calabar 24-hour weightless foundation. आज मैं काफी कलबा के products use कर रही हूँ. So this foundation has a nice satin finish. It is not too matte nor dewy. The coverage is medium to buildable, so I quite like it. It gives me a good coverage minus the cakey finish. And foundation को आप कैसे blend करते हो ना, that also matters quite a bit. Like you can see, I prefer working bit by bit. So basically मैं पहले एक part पर foundation लगाती हूँ and then I dab it with a damp sponge and then only I move on to the next bit. Also, using a makeup sponge helps to give a more natural finish compared to a brush. But yes, using a sponge also reduces the foundation ki coverage a bit. Now for the concealer, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. Just applying it underneath my eyes, around my nose and the bridge of my nose. Wow, I look so funny. Now with the same sponge, I'm blending this out. Now the key is to blend it on the area you've applied it and not to drag it. तो जहां पे हमने लगाया जैसे अंडरनीथ द आईज, देन वहां ही ब्लेंड करना है, हमें आसपास के एरियाज में उसको ड्रैग नहीं करना है. इससे यू विल गेट बेटर कवरेज. ऑल्सो दिस कंसीलर गिव्स फुल कवरेज, बट ना ये काफी जल्दी सेट हो जाता है, सो यू हैव टू वर्क वेरी क्विकली विद इट. एंड इसका फिनिश भी मैट है, विच कैन बी अ बिट ड्राइंग, सो मेक श्योर यू प्रेप योर स्किन really well. Next, I'm using the Face Shop Loose Powder. It comes with the sponge, which I don't really like, but the finish is very beautiful. I know ये white है, but it does not give a flashback and बहुत अच्छे से base makeup को set कर देता है. Now I'm using the Nykaa Contour and Conquer Duo. So if you're confused about the placement on your cheeks, then make a similar duck face, and the slight hollow that you get is where you need to place your contour. Always try to place it a little higher, otherwise it can make your cheeks look a bit droopy. And about this contouring powder, now this is my absolute favorite. I only use this one, but I know काफी लोग ना इसको पसंद नहीं करते हैं, and that's because it's too light for deeper complexions. I really want Nykaa to come out with more shades, but this one is perfect for lighter complexions. Now I'm contouring my nose with this angled brush, and to make it look less harsh and a bit more natural, I always blend it out with a fluffy brush and then dab it with a damp sponge. Moving on to the blush, I'm using this Color Bar blush. I'm using it for the first time, but look at the color. Such a beautiful warm coral which goes really well with ethnic wear. Now for the highlighter, I'm using the Bolly Glow highlighter. This is so intense. I'm just placing it on top of my cheekbones. I'm using a fan brush for a well blended finish. But जब आपको ज़्यादा intense finish चाहिए, then use a dense brush like this next one that I've shown. So I will show you how much of a difference a brush can make. On my right side is with the fan brush and the left side is with the dense brush. And you can see the left side is more intense. Also highlighting the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow. For my brows, I'm using the brow pencil by Lakme. First brushing the hair with a spoolie and then just making smaller light strokes. Not gonna lie, I still struggle with getting a natural finish with an eyebrow pencil. If you're a beginner, I recommend using a deep brown eyeshadow instead to fill them in. For eyeshadow, I will use the NYX A Wavy Glow palette using the matte coral brown color in my crease. Now the key to a flawless eyeshadow look is the blending and the natural transition. For that, you need to use shades of the same color family. I'm applying this all over my crease and slightly towards my brow bone with a blending brush, also placing this on my lower lash line. Then with the smaller blending brush, I'm taking a slightly deeper shade than the previous color. I'm placing it right on my crease and blending it out. First place the color and then blend, blend, blend. Also placing it on my lower lash line. Then with another smaller brush, I'm placing a deep brown color on the crease as well as the outer edge. Can you see how natural the transition is looking? This is why you need to use similar shades with varying intensities. Now I'm blending it all out with a fluffy blending brush. Next, I'm using the copper shade and applying it on my lid. For a more intense finish, you can also moisten your brush with a setting spray and then apply it. Also going in back with the brown shade as the intensity was reduced a bit. Now I want a bit more shimmer, so I'm using this Mirrorholic eyeshadow by Etude House. This is the best eyeshadow topper that I've used. It's so intense and very easy to use. Just apply it and lightly blend it with your fingers. Also make sure you don't blink too much till the eyeshadow topper is set, because then you might just end up creasing the topper. Now using this very old eyeshadow quad by Lakme, I know I should probably trash it, but this was one of my first palettes that I purchased. Comment down below and tell me if you recognize it. So just using this copper shade from this in my inner corner. For the liner, I'm using this Kiro eye pencil in brown. I'm not using a black eyeliner because it makes the eyes look a bit smaller, especially if you're not using lighter colored contact lenses. So for a more flattering look, I'm using a brown shade. Doing a very light wing liner on my lid, but a very thick one on the lower lash line. I'm also using it on my waterline. This is my version of a light reverse liner. Now for lashes, I've used the PAC M76. These are just so stunning. Then just applying the Maybelline mascara and ouch, just poked myself in the eye. Typical Lisha behavior. I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I'm using the same highlighter that I used on my cheeks on my brow bone as well. And voila, we are done with the eyes. For the lips, I'm using the Lakme Lip Crayon. I love this shade and I've also swatched this entire range. I'll mention the link in my description box below. And this was the final look. Hope you like it. this is the final look. मैंने अपने बाल खोले because my neck was hurting and I also switched up my earrings because वो दिख ही नहीं रहे थे, वो बहुत छोटे थे, so I just wanted something more glam and hence I wore these. I actually got this from Lajpat, you guys. Let me know अगर मेरे को एक Lajpat का haul भी करना चाहिए. I haven't been to Lajpat in such a long time, and Lajpat is actually one of my favorite markets when it comes to ethnic jewelry or ethnic wear in Delhi. So you can comment below and tell me that. And now coming to the giveaway, so I will be giving 2 winners cuffs and lashes makeup. I will be showing a picture of it somewhere here, exactly what all I'm giving away. See, the whole point of a giveaway is to actually give away, right? So this is like my way of saying thank you for all your support. So the entries are not very difficult. I just want to make sure people who genuinely follow me and support my content should be the winner. So all you need to do is follow me on Instagram. मैं link description box में डाल दूंगी. Is to subscribe my channel. यहाँ पे red color का button है, subscribe if you haven't already. And the third step is to comment down below. Just leave me any feedback or suggestions which you think I can incorporate into my content. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see on my YouTube channel. What kind of videos do you enjoy the most? It could be hauls, it could be makeup tutorials, it could be challenges, it could also be my vlogs. So नीचे comment पे मुझे बता दो and then just mention I've entered the giveaway. That's all you need to do. But make sure you follow me on Instagram as well because कई बार लोग भूल जाते हैं ना. I will be rechecking all of this. So yeah, that is how you can enter the giveaway. And of course, if you liked this look, which I hope you did, then please hit the like button and share it on your social media. You can share it on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're more active. And आप मेरे बाकी makeup tutorials भी देख सकते हैं. I have created a playlist with very different looks which will suit all sorts of occasions, so you can check that out as well. And I guess that's it for today's video. I will see you guys the next time. Bye!